live.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Test, test.
Hello.
This ain't gonna be a top four.
Yeah, check the stream, because I can't. I'm on
At
edge.
least everybody here is guaranteed a
Yeah.
top 10. Hell yeah.
Let me turn down that.
Check, check.
Checking. Do you hear yourself?
No, I can't.
What the fuck?
Check, check. Are you able to hear me as well or not?
Can you hear me? Oh, I gotta check our stream.
Okay, hold on.
Who got problems? Oh, Trader does.
Fuck.
Are you able to... No, I can't.
Yo, you're good. Barley?
No, I can't.
You're good.
You're good. Barley? You're good.
Why is it repeating? Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Okay, there's the invite from Ed. Did you get an invite? Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Check, check. Are you able to hear me as well or not? Are you joining or not?
Oh wait, we gotta back out. Fuck.
Yeah.
We joined too early.
Are you
There's 10 seconds.
or not?
Oh wait, we gotta back out. Fuck. We joined too early. Alright, I gotta turn that down so it doesn't echo. Let me check Ed's stream. Yeah, they got 9 people. I'll let you know as soon as we're good to go. I turned on Ed's stream. Edward Thompson. Fuck. What's the numbers? Yeah. Gotcha. That'll just be our way of seeing cautions. Have you ever commentated before? Oh, shit. Okay, well, welcome. Oh, wait, I can't be cursing anymore. I just forgot we are live. Great start. This is my first race back in, 3 weeks, as I was sick and in the hospital. But it's good to be back commentating. This is race number 5. We are in Sonoma, California. Things have been ramping up this season between, all the drivers. It's been intense. I mean, I haven't been watching all of it because I've been very sick, but it's good to be back. And, I can't wait to kick things off tonight in the grass valleys of California. And should be a good one. Take it away, Parley.
Yep. I'm excited to be here. I'm just worried that I just hope everybody can hear me. I was just trying to battle some microphone issues, so I'll be checking mid-race. So excuse my, I guess, amateur at broadcasting, just to make sure that everybody can hear me. Pro Am series. I think it's gonna be a good race at Sonoma. Very tricky track. And passing is very hard. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a little bit of maybe a bump here or two, especially in that very tight turn. But
Yes, we are. Let's do it. As we are going live here from Sonoma, California. It's time to go racing in the Toyota Save Mart 350. Sonoma, very tricky track. You have to hit your marks, especially down in the S's. You cannot make a mistake over there. Getting into someone else could cost you or them, the race. You got to be careful. Pit strategy should not be effective for the most part, but it could become involved, and that's when things get a bit tricky because the track already being as hard as it is, as soon as you add pit strategy to that, it becomes even more complicated than it needs to be. But we are going racing here. Technosi from the pole kicks us off. Green flag is out here in Sonoma.
Go racing.
The 2-car Mark McAttack falling right in the tracks of Technosi. He's going to go to the inside. As they stay side by side going into turn 2. Can Mark McAttack clear the 5-car? As we go into the hard part of the track, in my opinion, the part where I struggle the most, Technosi clears for the lead. I think we have a car around in the back. That's Flux. He gets to get back going.
That's such a tricky spot, man, on the turnaround where your car is so light and you just want to...
Oh, no!
Oh, and he goes in the grass.
2 cars in the grass. It's a 66 car as well. Ooh. Oh, he has damage. That's Keith.
Oh, no.
Keith. A couple cars are damaged. The 4-car gets in the dirt there. The 47 has a little bit of damage on the front. And then the 2 cars up front, Mark McAttack, as we were not watching, has taken the lead away from Technosi. As you'll see cars hopping those curbs all night long. We have a car in the dirt. He has a stop-and-go penalty. That is Ed, though.
Oh, no, Ed, not the greatest start for Ed. I know he was working hard on his car. I know. Whoa, the 5 just sent it in.
The 5-car just sent it. As I will return in just a second. I have to go take care of something. I should be back in 5 minutes, but you have the company of Parley. Take it away. I shall be back in a second.
All right, thank you, Steele. If you are watching this, you can check Parley 41. From my view, I don't know what fandom. I think they just have it stuck on Mark McAttack, maybe whoever's in first. So, what a good start. I mean, a lot of bumping and some pretty solid racing so far. A lot of drama going on in the backfield. So, we'll see if that's going to get cleared up. I do want to give a shout out to a debut, Slendy Boy 06. Shout out to Slendy Boy, the most recent winner in the American Championship Racing League, which, well, there is some updated news for that league, but want to give him a shout out for his first debut in the Pro-Am Series. So I will be keeping an eye on him throughout the race and see how he does for his result. Let's get back up to the front here, and it is still Mark McAttack up at the first. Get a nice little different view so I can check out what's going on in the back. Tiknowski and that 5-car, and it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, this might be a 3-car battle for a little bit. We have Ultra Citron over there in the 23 car in 3rd place. The 5-car is not giving the 2 any room, so this is going to be pretty interesting to see. Right, I know the cars will get faster over the course of this race when you're dealing with low fuel mileage. So we'll see who pulls away or who gets closer as the race goes on. But so far, Tiknowski is right there on the bumper of Mac. A little bit of a separation right now from the 5-car and the 23. Go through the field here. We got MN Pro Trader and that beautiful 44 car. Really like the look of it. We got Portal Guy 22. That was the next. Where is he? He looks like, yeah, he's behind. He's in 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in 5th. I will get I'll get Ed's stream going here, but I'm just going through the field. We got Keith. Keith didn't have a great start to the race. I'm sure he's looking to have a bounce back after that little mishaps. And I know Ed, though, is looking to come back as well. And Flux, I think all three of those guys have damage. So they're going to just try and run it out, maybe for the stage, make some adjustments that they need, and come out in stage 2. Portal guy goes pretty wide. You have Keith, 2 E's, yeah. Let's go back up to the front. Technowski, not giving any room with Mark McAtack still, so it looks like they are neck and neck. So it'll be an interesting finish to the stage there.
As I am back.
But, oh, there you are, Steele.
So sorry about that, everyone. Welcome anyone who is watching the stream. All 7 of you. Good crowd tonight. Oh, Technosi gets in the dirt a little bit there. Mark McAtack still leading. Oh, McAtack! Oh!
Ooh.
Mac
he got loose.
gets in the dirt, and that puts the 23 of Ultra Citron.
Oh, yeah.
In second. And it puts the 5 back in the lead. Let's go on board here with the 23 car. As he follows the 5. What can he do to run him down here? You know, it's going to be hard. You have to be hitting your marks perfectly. That 5 car is flying around the S's.
Oh. Got a fast car. And this is at the only beginning, too. I was just saying when you were gone there, Steele, as the laps reel in, the cars get more loose. They free up and get faster near the end of the fuel stage. So, I mean, I'm curious if Technowski has a fast car like he does now. You know, with the 2 laps to go, I mean, he could pull away here, especially the 23 and the 2-car battle.
He just has to keep hitting his marks and doing what he does best, especially on the road course. I mean, the car will loosen up, the car will feel faster, but at the same time, you're going to be loose. It's going to be harder to get into the tighter corners, and you have less room for mistakes. As you see, Ultra Citron should be getting past here in just a second by Mark McAtack, as he's made a good comeback. He runs that corner wide, and I guess that's why he got in the dirt last lap. He ran it a little bit too wide, and once your car hooks into that dirt, once the tire hooks in, I mean, it's bad.
I think his car, I know Mark's going to be making some adjustments after this stage. Do we have green flag? Do we have a green flag pits, Steele, on stage 1?
I do not think so. I mean, we have about 7 to go, 6 to go on the stage. I mean, Mark seems to be fast in every other corner except for that corner, the horseshoe. It's hard to get in there. You have to be careful because there's a lot of wheel hopping that goes around. As Keith spins out in front of Ed, that's what I just saw on another perspective. That is not what you like to see. Everyone is getting into that horseshoe wrong. It's going to be a rough night for these guys. You got to, keep your tempers down and fight through it. It's rough. Ultra Citron doing everything he can to run down this 5 car. Let's go up front with Technosi in the 5. Will we see a dominating performance from this 5 car as we saw from Ultra Citron in the first 2 races of the season? Ultra Citron has been arguably the championship favorite up to this point.
Yeah, he's first in points in the Pro-Am, and I mean it's the consistency. I know, if I remember, he didn't have the performance or the finish that he wanted at Texas, but I think there was some. I think he got in a wreck. I can't remember, but he's always good to look out for. I mean, I've practiced against him, and he's always quick. So I mean, if you see him in the rearview mirror, you know he's going to give you a hard time.
Oh, absolutely. If I remember, there was a battle going on back here. That's Portal Guy, as he battles with the 44. That is MM Pro Trader, I am pretty sure. Just want to get my facts straight. I've been gone for a few weeks. That is Pro Trader. In that Grambling State University car. A Camaro dominated field from what I can see. But a few Fords in there, keeping up. And then obviously the Toyota, the only Toyota in the field, if I'm correct, running second.
We have a battle back here with, I think Ed is trying to catch up to Flux. I know those cars are too damaged, but
I'm seeing it now. Flux had the incident on lap 1. A few cars were involved in that. No caution, though, as they were all separate. Flux seems to be getting around the corners alright. I think it's just the damage holding him back. If he gets this fixed up, do we think that he can get up to the front?
I know Flux. I know Flux. He's quick. I know he's eager to get that thing in the pit and get it fixed. And we have a pass here, or pass attempt. I think Ed is trying to get around Flux.
It seems that
I think he's got
Flux is just super tight. That front damage will hurt your car, especially on the tightness scale.
Oh yeah, the 5 is gone. Unless if he makes a mistake. Oh, we got a battle here. The 2 car and the 23.
We have 5 to go in the stage now. Coming to 4 to go, actually. Yeah, this time around, the 5 has grown his lead to crazy extents now, about a whole corner length. All he has to do is cruise this one out as Flux gets in the dirt. The battle between Ed and Flux continues in the back. Can anyone save themselves from being lapped down here? I don't know if anyone will be lapped.
That's a tricky turn.
Ed is just flying into that corner every time. This time he doesn't make any contact, but you know, it's hard. This road course is unforgiving. Technosi has been the only driver so far that has been complete and utterly perfect. As I don't want to give him the commentator curse, as I've done that this season. You know, the 5 car, just in both series, shout out Parley as you are right next to me in the booth. But, you know, both 5 cars have been great this season. Technosi's had a few, you know, shortcomings, especially at, you know, Daytona and Michigan. 2 close races for him that just didn't go well, as they're battling for second here. They're almost side by side. Mark McAttack and Ultra Citron going at it for second still.
Ooh.
Car in the dirt. Ooh, he got a cone there.
Yeah. Mark is driving that thing. He's doing what he can with what he has. I know he's going to be making some adjustments, but he is trying to drive that thing really hard. It's a good battle here with the 23 and the
Absolutely.
And the 2 car here.
It's really the only battle we got going on, so
yeah,
we can try to enjoy it. But I think his car is good enough on the short run to where, you know, he can keep up with the leader. It's just a few mistakes here and there, and the car seems to be getting looser and looser. It's gonna hurt him on the long run. He will make adjustments. We know how McAttack is. He knows what he's doing.
Ooh. This 55, they are dirt racing. Oh, there's going to be... Technowski has lap traffic to deal with here. He's got to deal with Ed and Keith.
Oh, man. What will the 5 car do to get around them? Will this cause any problems for the 5? Or will both lap cars be good enough? Let's see.
He's going to get around the 55 with ease.
Keith will be letting him go.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of lag there.
Technosi now trying to run down Ed to put him a lap down as well. So these guys should be battling for the free pass here.
Yeah, that's actually a good battle for both of them. You get that lap back.
As Ed is leading that race as of now. That 5 car just seems to be on rails.
Yeah.
As we come to 3 to go in the stage, Technosi still with a massive lead. It's about
Flux! Oh no! Flux goes hard into the wall.
That's big damage.
Oh,
that 16 car is pretty much destroyed here.
Oh,
he's gonna have to limp this thing around.
I think the 5 car is gonna get him. This is
absolutely.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt for Keith. Oh no! His car is damaged.
Flux is going through it. That car is complete. Utterly destroyed.
He's gonna get lapped. He's
gonna have to do everything he can here. I don't know what the strategy should play. I mean, if he goes a lap down, if he can hold off Ed and Keith, he could be all right. But
Yeah.
you know,
He
with all
took
that
a
damage, it's gonna
hard
be
hit.
hard. That was a nasty hit there.
Yeah. Oh, he's got some damage on that thing.
He's fighting for it.
driving
He
a-
doesn't want to give up that lap.
Now yeah, he gets out of the way of the
Yeah.
5.
Makes
I
it
wonder
easy.
who's next. I mean, is the
Ultra,
5 about to get any? There's Slendy Boy. I think
what happened to Mag
Slendy.
Attack? Oh wait, never mind. He's still in third. He disappeared for a second there. Ultra Citron pulled away. As you know,
Slendy.
Tegnosi comes to 2 to go here in stage 1. Not a lot of
you're right.
you know battling going on between anyone.
Ooh. I think it's a battle for the lead lap at this point. I mean, what I'm looking at right now is
It's a battle
in the
between Portal and Pro Trader.
are they still going at it?
Yeah, I think this is for 4th.
Yeah, you're right. I think wasn't Portal ahead of Pro? I think the 47 got loose somewheres, and the 44 took back the position.
I'm starting to think so as well. And both cars have been very clean, honestly. 2 of the cleanest cars on track.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Keith is cutting a corner. Oh, where's he going?
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, this is a hard watch.
Oh no.
He moves out of the way
That's
for
rough.
everyone.
Yeah.
Slendy Boy's doing his thing. He has a bit of
Well,
damage, but seems to be running okay.
Oh no, Slendy spun. Oh my goodness. The 5 car. Where is the 5 car? The 5 car
Still
and
clear. He's coming to
I
want to go
think
this time.
how much do we have? Yeah, you're right. I'm just thinking. If the 5 car gets to the 4, if there's enough time, then that means Flux won't be getting his lap back. So that's actually important.
Yeah, Flux is the lead lap car here. He's doing a really good job with all that damage. But Technosi is, you know, on pace to lap the 4 car. If the 4 car keeps making mistakes, I mean, where is the 4 car? Let's see.
The 4 car is just coming up
Oh no,
to
he
the
should be
horseshoe.
good. No, he just got out of the horseshoe,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, sorry, not the. Oh, when did that U-turn? Yeah, I think you're right. I think I think there's a big enough gap.
Good. I mean, he can't make any mistakes. No pit road. I mean, sorry. No penalties for him. The biggest thing here is stop and go penalties. You can't have that. Tegnosi is just sending qualifying laps out here.
47 got loose there. Oh, I think that was
car's
no. I think
back
that was
in the grass. The battle is still going on here between the 47 and 55. For
The 47
fourth place.
Yeah, this is a good battle. I'm watching this one here too.
As the 5 car is cruising through the S's here. You know, a great stage 1 can set your momentum for the rest of the race, as he has made it clear that he's going to be the car to beat today as he goes to the final corners here. Once again, perfect as he goes to the final cut here. Technosi is your stage 1 winner here in Sonoma.
Good job. What a ride! He's got a ride.
He's got a rocket ship up there.
Yeah.
As we see the battle for second here. Ultra Citron gets it. And then Mac Attack finishes out in 3rd place.
Max got some damage on him.
And for the free pass battle, that will go to the 16 car of Flux.
Yep. Flux
Just what he wanted
back.
to see. So we were worried for him there with all that damage. But, here we go. We see the, well, Portal got 4th after all that. Pro Trader ends up 5th. Your top 9 goes Technosi, Ultra Citron, Mac Attack, Portal, Pro Trader, Slendy Boy, Flux, Ed, and Keith. Flux will be the free pass, as there will be 7 cars on the lead lap for this next run.
Keith has got. He's having a rough go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Poor guy.
just all you can do now is hold on and grab as many points as you can, as you're guaranteed a top 10 at the
Yeah.
least. So it's not the end of the world. Just go out there and limp your way around. Everyone's car is all cleaned up and ready to go. Stage 2 is underway here in Sonoma. They scatter out going into turn number 1.
Ooh, I think it was a 4 car? No, the 5, the 23, 47 are pulling away. There's a little bit of action going on back here. Oh no, the 16 got loose.
Oh no.
And the 55, oh, it goes way wide.
Oh my goodness. The 16
Where
is
he
also
going?
in the grass.
Almost hits Ed.
As the bottom 3 cars go back to the bottom.
Oh no.
But a new contender involved here.
Oh,
That's Portal Guy running in 3rd now, ultimately. What a job he has done to get up to 3rd as he's looking for 2nd. There's a cone in the middle of the track. There will be no debris cautions since they don't exist. But a great job by Portal Guy on the restart there to get into 3rd. That's exactly what you want to see. A great job here. What happened to Mac Attack on this restart? As he goes back to 5th, he's looking for 4th. He's going to get it. Yes, he gets 4th.
Makes the pass.
That puts Pro Trader in 5th and Slendy Boy in 6th. Let's go back up to the front here. Oh, Keith Harden to the tire bearer. Oh my goodness.
There's Flux. I know. Oh, Flux goes into the corner deep. I was looking at Flux because I know he had a lot of damage on his car. I was thinking if he can get through that traffic, he would have been up there. But it looks like he got mixed up with the traffic yet again, and looking to claw himself way back here. So, not the start he's looking for. I know that.
No, absolutely not.
Ooh,
So
23 gets him to the dirt.
Ooh, the 23 and 47 both get into the dirt.
Oh, we have a
and here comes
huge battle
Mac
for second.
Attack. He's going to go for 3rd here. Can he get 2? As he clears for 3rd. And
maybe
Pro
second.
Trader as well.
Oh, Portal.
So Portal loses 2 spots in a turn there.
Man. We got a nice battle here. We're 2, 3, and 4, 5th, man. This is they're all naked up with each other, going through the S's, looking pretty good.
As we go
on the 44 and the 47.
Oh.
No, they're all right.
Yeah. When you get in the dirt over there, you're going fast enough and straight enough to where the car shouldn't spin out, but it's still risky. As it will cost you a bit of time, as you see here. We're on board with the number 47 car, Portal Guy, here in stage 2.
Ooh, new car. Like an accordion effect, right? Once one guy slows up, they're all right there, and then it's how well can you accelerate out of the turn.
I mean,
excuse me.
Look at the battle for second. This has been the battle all race pretty much.
Yeah. 5 cars just on rails.
Yeah, he's the car to beat. But, you know, one mistake can mess up your race, especially on the restarts. He's lagging a bit, too.
Yeah.
They're not that far back. I mean, only about a small straightaway behind us. There goes Mac Attack.
Yep.
Let's see what he can do here. Can he pull off the move on the 23 car? He does. Oh, but the 23 fights back on the outside. Can he go for the crossover? The 23, what a move! See, he holds off Mark Mac Attack for 2nd. You know, track position does mean a lot here. You have to have it, or else, you know, you can fall behind. You'll find yourself, you know, looking at the bumpers of other cars, and you don't want that here. Especially with, you know, all the stage points up for grabs here today. So, Mac Attack doing everything in his power to clear the 23 cars. He almost had it, but the outside line prevailed for the 23 of Citron. Let's go on board here with the 2 car of Mac Attack. He chases Ultra Citron. It seemed to be in stage 1, he was the only car that could keep up with the 5.
Yeah, I think, I mean, Mark was driving that thing hard, man, with the first few laps, and I mean that's one thing with Sonoma is you gotta almost let the car do the work. I
Ooh,
think, and that actually I was talking to Citron, and Citron and I were talking about that, and if you let the car do the work, you'll make your way around the track with good lap times.
I can't tell if the 2 car and 23 got together there. It looked close, but Mac Attack's gonna try it again in the same
Yeah.
corner. No, he won't. He's gonna back out of that one.
Oh, the 47 came way up.
That 2 car.
You know who's
doing
loving
it.
this right now?
Who?
The 5 car.
Absolutely. As he is already through the S's coming out of it. What a job by Technosi is. We might have a road course ringer now, as this is our first road course race here in the Pro-Am.
Yeah.
This is the first time that Phantom has gone to Sonoma. As
Yeah.
here comes Mac Attack, he's going to clear this
He's
time.
got it.
He's got the position.
Oh,
The 23 car got loose there.
I think the 55 has blown an engine.
Has he now? Let's
Yeah.
see, yeah. Keith on pit road, his day seems to be done.
Yeah.
But, always next week, you can always gather it back up and get it going next week.
Yeah.
But a tough one here for Keith. As we see Mac Attack trying to put some distance between him and the 23 car.
Oh, the 5 car. Oh, the 5 car.
Oh, the
Technowski
5 car's
got loose.
around!
Oh, no. Oh,
And
he
they're
got
gonna
hit.
come in-
The 2 car's going to take first.
Unbelievable turn of events here in
Woo.
Sonoma!
Oh,
So the
that's
5
such
car drops back to 3rd. We did not catch what happened there, but in an unfortunate turn of events, the 5 car
Nope.
has lost the lead for pretty much the first time today.
He got loose coming down the turn where you're going left downhill. I don't know what's that called. Is that the horseshoe?
That is the
You can-
horseshoe. As he
Yeah,
has a
he got
bit of
loose.
damage too on the front end of the car. He's
Yeah.
going to try to gather himself back up here. As he's been the fastest car in the race, we know that he's capable of taking the lead back, but wow, what a way for things to
That's gonna be-
change.
It'll be
As the
tough
race
to
just
try
got
and
a
fight
whole
back.
lot more excitement.
I know the 23 is probably trying to set eyes on the 2 car now.
Yeah,
Is he able to catch him?
and can Mac Attack put some distance between him and the 23 and 5? And how bad is the damage on the 5 car? He's losing time to the 23 now. Pro Trader
Yeah.
is on his bumper.
Yeah, he's got some serious damage. I think he hit that invisible wall pretty hard, and probably got some radiator issues or whatever you call it.
Yeah, I mean, a scary way for the 5 cars race to, turn. I mean, as he goes through it this time, you can kind of see where he went off there.
Yeah.
But, wow. That is unbelievable. As here comes the 44. He's going to go for 3rd, that is, and he's going to get it. The 5 car does not put up much of a fight. So now the 5 car has dropped back to 4th. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
We see our first, big lead change of the day. And, the top 2 drivers have no damage. Actually, the top 3 pretty much. So, let's see if Mac Attack can hold off any push that the 23 gives him. And, hopefully he can come home here with the stage win.
Yeah, he's got a comfortable lead over the 23, and we're coming up to, I believe,
3 to go.
3 to go, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. So, with 3 to go here in the stage, anyone that's tuning in now and missed the turn of events, if you missed it, the 5 car who dominated stage 1 and most of stage 2 so far got around in the horseshoe, and I guess his tire caught the dirt and it sent him around. So now we have Mac Attack and Ultra Citron as the top 2, and then rounding out the top 3 is Emma Pro Trader. in the
Yeah.
44.
47 got by the 5.
Really? So now that puts the
Yeah.
5 in 5th. That damage must be bad.
Yeah, that's got to be serious damage. I know he's not happy behind that wheel.
Yeah, but you cannot let your frustrations get to you. You have to do what you can to maintain your calmness. And hopefully he can, get the car together and ready to go for stage 3. We know how fast this car is and is capable of being. So, can Mac Attack be mistakeless here in these final 2 laps as we're coming up on 2 to go?
I can't tell if he's spreading on the 23.
It seems to be that he's maintaining, but he's
Yeah.
slowly gaining a distance. Yeah, that distance has gotten bigger.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Yeah, I think Max got this one. And if I'm the 23, I'm just driving mistake. Just drive it. Just run the track, and you can race hard, but try and protect that second place because those are still good stage points. That's 9 points right there, right? So you gotta think of the circumstance and race your line and finish it out.
And there's still a whole stage left, and plenty of time to make a comeback here. As he's on this part of the track, he does gain a bit on the 2 cars. What I'm noticing, but in the S's, that 2 car takes off.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It does look like 23 closed the gap a little bit, but here's where I got a bird's eye view of the 2. Oh yeah, let's see that line. Nice through the S's. Getting them tires right on the... Oh yeah, he's putting the gap.
Seems to be that Ultra Citron is just too tight. Because he's going through the S's, and I mean, he's hitting everything but the curb. As he gets in the dirt there, he's pushing this car to its limit.
Yeah,
as we are coming to 1 to go. Sorry to step on your toes there. What were you saying there?
No, that's fine. Are you seeing a little bit of just me, or are you seeing a little bit of lag?
I'm seeing a bit of lag there, but, the track is so spread out that, it should be fine. But you got to be careful. It doesn't seem that anyone will go a lap down here, which is good.
That's good for, I believe, Ed. I believe it's Ed, because Keith is out, so I think Ed will get the lap back, I believe, so. Because there was 3, right? I think it was...
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ed's going to be getting his lap back here. Ooh, the 23 gained a little bit of time.
Yeah, I mean, but we are coming back up to these S's. And if Mac can just cruise here, all he has to do is not make a mistake and he should be alright. As this has been his part of the track where he's been dominant.
Well, the 23 got a good gap on. The 23 really closed it there.
Does the 23 car have a long run car?
I don't know, but he definitely... I don't know if the 2 car was just driving conservative to not make any mistakes, but that 23 made a really good effort to try and make it to try and get the stage win. But I believe this is it. This is the last one. Mark should get the stage 2 win.
And that will be it. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Mac Attack wins stage 2 as big turn of events there. The 5 car, who was, as it seemed to be, he was unstoppable. He was stopped by a self-mistake, and that's what we've talked about since the beginning of the race. Your worst enemy at a track like Sonoma is yourself. And, the 5 car, it got to him, and now he finishes 5th. So, anything can happen. All he has to do now is, focus up, lock in, and go out and battle for stage number 3. As your top 5, Mark McAttack wins stage 2. Ultra Citron finishes 2nd. MN Pro Trader finishes 3rd. Portal Guy 22 finishes 4th. And then Technosi, the guy we have been talking about all night long, rounds out the top 5. Slendy Boy
I got-
has been sitting there right outside the top 5, waiting to get in, too.
I got I got my eye on Slendy Boy. I mean, he's making his debut. When you were gone, I actually gave Slendy Boy a shout out in that 4 car. He where is he? Yeah, he is the recent championship winner from the ACS League.
Wow.
I gave him a quick little shout out. So this is his debut. So I'm excited to see him race.
Big congratulations
And,
to Slendy Boy.
Oh no! And I was wondering where he went, but Slendy's gone.
Slendy, as we have
he retired.
insisted the, commentator curse, and it strikes.
No. I wonder what happened.
Oh, 3 wide.
Oh.
Portal guy gets in the dirt. A guy that's been in the top 5 all race has dropped out.
Somebody else.
Oh, the 16 gets hard into the 5.
Ooh.
He sends it. Will the 5 car retaliate here? That was a risky move. What will the 5 car do? He's going to get behind. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to be mature about it and take the spot back. But the 16 comes right back. Wow. As he backs off, he knows he made a mistake. Wow, he got in there hard.
Jeez.
So that puts Technosi back to 4th as he's trying to run down Pro Trader. That 5 car, when it has no damage, is a rocket ship.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him, absolutely.
Let's go on board here with him.
We should have green flag pit stops in this last stage.
Absolutely.
I think 1.
It's a long last stage here.
We're definitely going to have green flags here. That 23 car.
Ed is back on the lead lap, and we have 27 laps to go here in Sonoma. So long stage 3 to finish out a great race so far.
Oh. Ed's in the grass there, but he works himself out, gets back on the track.
As the 2 car remains as the leader.
I wonder, that 2 car is probably keeping an eye where that 5 is.
Absolutely.
I think he knows he's in a comfortable spot right now. That 23 though, he's not. I don't see a whole lot of separation right now from that 2 car. I mean, we saw the 2 and the 23 battle it out in that stage 1, so their cars got to be pretty similar.
And I mean, we saw how good he was there rounding out stage number 2 on the long run, as we will see a lot of that in this stage. So, it's not over yet. We still have a long ways to go here as we're coming to 26 to go this time around. Technosi's looking to the inside of that 44 car. He's desperate. He knows that each position will get him an inch closer to the leaders. He's gonna get there. He's gonna get side by side with the 44 for a second. Can he hold it though? Technosi doing everything in his power to get back to the top 3, as he won't get it this time. The 2 car still your leader here in Sonoma.
Citron's there. That turn right there is tricky.
Oh, absolutely. We're going into the horseshoe.
Yeah. And the Mac, Citron, don't want to put a curse on, but I haven't seen Citron make a mistake here. I've seen the 5, the 2 car, and...
Oh, Ed gets around there, but he saves it.
I think almost everybody else has made a mistake. I don't know if Portal did, but that's a tricky spot of the track.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mark McAttack has been possibly the most consistent driver all night long. As I would have said, it would have been the 5, but, with that spin, it did cost him a lot of time, a lot of positions. One mistake can put you in the back and cost you a race, even without damage.
It's so hard to pass. Like, he's got the 44 car right there, and it's just, there's not a whole lot of passing lanes at the track.
Yeah.
And you just can't find a way around them.
And we've seen that all season long. I mean, with the next-gen cars, it's definitely a big change from the Gen 6 cars. I mean, it used to be very easy to pass. It honestly felt that the cars felt slimmer, and you had more room to make a move. But ever since we moved to the next gen cars, I mean, the battles have been good and all, but it's harder to get past them. It's been closer racing, but it's been less passing. And especially with a car like the 5, I mean, he was dominant. We saw how good he was in clean air, and now that he's dropped back to 4th, even with no damage, he seems to be struggling.
Yeah, the 44 is not giving him any room, and, well, I mean, which makes sense, right? I mean, you know, last stage, 40, you know, you're trying to keep as many positions as possible.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, the 5 car just, if it's the 44, that's kind of, I think the 44 is, I don't want to say holding up the 5, but the 5 car doesn't look, oh, he's going to make a move.
He's going for it.
I think he's got it
this
here.
This is not the part of the track you want to be side by side, though.
No.
Oh, he's going to dive it in hard here.
Yeah, he's got it.
Can he clear the 44 car in this paperclip turn? As he's going to cut that corner big time, and he's going to get it.
I thought he was actually going to get a penalty for that.
You can cut that corner, but only to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And that was very risky, but he's going to get it, and no illegal move. He got really tight there. But he's still clear, but now, with the amount of time it took him to get past him, the cars in front of him are out of sight. Completely.
Yeah. That 2 car, that 23 car, he's there.
In. He closed in big time.
He's got a good long run car, man. They got to be on, how many laps are they running here on this?
We have about, what, 30, 20. We have about 24 to go here.
Yeah. I think the 23 car has a good long run car here.
Absolutely.
Or low fuel mileage, because,
And we're back in the S's. This is where Mac Attack usually puts some distance. But, you know, the closer and closer that the 23 gets, it's looking better for him. Which is just, we do not know when we will see these pit stops from the drivers.
Yeah.
And this track is, you know,
compared... Ooh, the 23!
Wow. He dove it in harder. Maybe that's where he's making up all that time, because look at that.
Wow. And he got a good acceleration out of the turn. That's... Wow. If I'm the 2 car, I'm noting that if he's right behind you with, like, 2 laps to go. Because he made up so much time on that entry and exit. That's crazy.
And, the 23 car has cut the gap completely. He is right on the back bumper of the 2. I don't think the 2 is worried about the 5 much anymore.
No.
It's all the 23 car now, and it's scary. That 23 car we've not mentioned a lot tonight, as, you know, he's been in the battle, but... Oh, here he comes!
Oh, wow. He's going for it. Oh.
The 23 car has to plan this perfectly. It's going to be hard to get past that 2 car.
Yeah. He's not going to make it easy.
He's going to have to probably force a mistake out of him.
And then this is where the 2 car is going to get that separate, because the 2 car is really good in these S's.
Absolutely. We've seen it since the first lap of the race.
Yeah, he gapped him a little bit there, but this... The paperclip, watch the 23, how much time he gets just in this paperclip.
Let's see here. Right, look at him cut that corner.
He's looking. He can turn it in good.
Look at that. The 5 car just getting out of the clip now. So we're going into turn 1 here. This is another turn where the 23 has been pretty fast. Look at that high arc to the corner there for him. Look at the amount of time he gains on this first half of the track.
Is that Citron? Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Mac Attack has been very good so far with the consistency. He's not making a lot of mistakes, and that's what's keeping him out front. It's just we still have a long ways to go, and anything can happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the 23's line because he has great entry and exit on the turns, but when it comes to, I think Mark's got a better line than the 23.
I'm starting to think that the 23 has a certain line because that's all his car can run. Because we've seen
Yeah.
him try to run other lines and it just doesn't work. The car seems to be too tight. Look at him go through the S's.
Yeah.
As he just can't hug
does
the
look
corner
tight.
like the 2 can.
Yeah.
But honestly, still, with all the stuff wrong with his car, it's very impressive that he's still right there, still battling. And I mean, he gains so much time in the paperclip.
I wonder what his gear ratio is. I mean, because he's able to send it in and exit, like, just so good. Like, he's got to have a good gear set in there.
As we welcome the 6 viewers from home, welcome to Sonoma, as we are here in the middle of stage number 3, the final stage.
Oh no, the 16 hits the tires.
Oh my
that's
goodness, was he
gotta
trying to
hurt.
come to pit road? I think he
Oh.
was,
Oh no.
as that's going to change his race completely. He's still trying to get in there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable hit for the 16. Wow, he must have been trying to get to pit road, and it must have been a last-second decision. Wow, that was a hard hit.
He slammed that thing, man. That was insane. I just I went on it and I know he's frustrated. I can talk to him after.
Oh, as Ed though gets around again, as he, well, obviously the 16 will be the first car lap down here. As you know, not his race, but it's all right. It is Sonoma. It is a hard track, and you know, road courses are not made for everyone. You know, you don't.
Yeah.
A lot of drivers that are dominant in most weeks come to these road courses, and we see new winners, and that's very exciting, obviously, as a commentator, but for the guys that have been dominating all season, it's not so fun. So, you know, it's going to be alright for the 16 car. It's one race. Things happen, but he's going to get it together. We know how good Flux is, and we know what he's capable of.
Are we coming to the pit road? Like, are we? Flux went last second, so I don't know if.
I'm noticing that no one's pit light is on, so
yeah,
we are good as of now. As the 23 car has gained a bit of time again, he seems just like, I mean, the longer into the run as we go, that 23 car just gets faster and faster.
I think the 2 car is getting. Oh no, the 23 is still there.
He gained a bit of time. He lost a lot.
The 2 car is just so good through the S's, where I think his car can just rotate.
Yeah.
Just quickly, and that 23, I think he's probably just. If I don't take it, he's probably just got to let up a little bit, but well, he's there. That was a good line.
And we haven't mentioned his name in a while, but Technosi has gained a small bit of time. And anything can happen. I mean, with the stuff we've seen tonight, especially from him, I mean, anything can change a race. Look at the time that 23 has gained. Yeah, the 5 car has gained some time. From what I'm noticing, he does have some clean air and plenty of space. So, just running his line could get him back up to the front.
Yeah.
Especially with pit stops approaching slowly. The 23 car is gaining. Look at him go.
Oh, yeah.
He's there.
He's
right there.
Oh, he's there. He's got to be careful. Like, you want to push it, but, I mean, if you push it too much and you make one slight mistake,
yeah, I mean,
that 2 car is
he also
gone.
has to time this move perfectly. We've seen it all race long. You know, you can't make a move without timing it. And we've seen some mistakes happen and people getting into each other over bad timing passes. But the 23 car has got it together as we go through the S's. This is Mark's part of the track.
And if anybody's wondering, the lap count right now It is 36 out of 55.
So that's 20 to go.
So we got
Well,
about 20 laps. Or
19 to
21
go. We're on
Yeah,
19 to go
19
right
to
now.
go,
We're
yeah.
coming to 18 to go.
Yeah, okay. And that 23. Really good around the paper.
Also, in the first couple corners, he's also very fast. I mean, we have seen a lot of speed out of the 23 car. He can dive it in harder than the 2 car. That's what I'm noticing, especially on these tight corners. His car is capable enough to where he can dive it in. That's why he struggles so much in the S's, because you don't have to. Your car can just cruise through there. But these heavy braking points have been to the advantage of the 23.
Yeah. And I think that's been the 23's. Ooh, made a nice little turn there. I think that's the 23's advantage right now is. Oh, the 2 car a little bit in the dirt. He's going to lose a little bit of time.
Hard. And I mean really hard.
Did he? Oh no.
He slammed the wall. He's going a lap down here.
Oh no, Ed.
That's not what you like to see.
Yeah, big shout out to Ed though. Great guy and helps out with the league a lot. So
absolutely,
and
Phantom would not be here without Ed.
Yeah.
In any way, as he has been the biggest supporter in multiple ways, like moral ways and financial ways. I mean, here comes the 23 car, as we have lost track, but we are coming back. And but shout out to Ed though. I feel like he does not get enough love, and it's nice to show it.
Yeah.
As the 23 car has gone right back to the bumper of the 2.
Oh, he's there.
And now with a lap car ahead, this affected.
Oh,
he's
the
here.
2 car got loose.
The 23 is here.
Oh, is he gonna make it? No, not gonna. Ed gets out of the way.
Oh, yeah! That could have been very bad.
That was close.
I know the 2 car's life just flashed before his eyes. As here comes the 23. He's gonna go below him. We got a battle for the lead here in Sonoma.
Oh man.
Ultra Citron is here.
He's looking. He's
gonna dive it in hard. Unbelievable.
The 2 car gets the crossover, but the 23 is gonna come with the crossover. Oh, he can't get it.
Things are heating up here in the desert. Here in Wine Valley. Unbelievable. The 23 saw his chance. He took it. And now he's not going to go down without a fight. As they're coming to pit road.
They're coming in the pits. They're coming in the pits.
They both get down to speed. Who's going to get out first? Things have gotten exciting.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's the strategy? I mean, you got to go 4. I think. I don't know. I say you got to go 4 like I've done this race in a league race before.
I mean, unbelievable.
Ed though goes in the pits. That was a huge send. 23 really testing those brakes and making sure that those rotors are lighting up.
Let's go from the sky view here. Both of their pit stops are right next to each other, so that will definitely add some excitement to the battle off pit road.
Both had a good entry, I think. Let's see who comes out first. Yeah, they're taking 4.
As they come out about where they came in, except the 2 cars a little bit of a gap.
Oh, the 40s. Oh, okay. Now hold on.
Ooh.
Not everybody pitted. So the what? Wait.
I think Pro Trader is the leader.
Is it Pro Trader or is it?
No,
it's
Technology.
Did the 5?
No,
pit?
the 5 pit.
The 5 did pit.
Yeah. So the battle for the lead will still be the 2 car and the 23, and the 5 cars cut that gap down.
Yeah, he did. I think he
big time.
Did the 5 short pit? Oh, I
yes,
missed
he did
that.
because he would have been. I'm noticing on the other broadcast that he would be the leader right now, as he was in third. So he did pit.
Oh, okay. This is
that battling that went down might have cut the gap.
This is huge because the 5 car. Wait, where? Yeah, the 5 car is going to be on low fuel mileage longer than the other two. I believe so, if he can make it.
And
And
he
if
said
that's the
lap
case,
early.
I'm putting the advantage on the 5 car. If I'm doing my math right,
I mean, we
think-
were watching the battle between the 2 and 23 so hard that we might have missed the 5
Yeah.
short pit.
and I think the 23 got. Oh, did he get
Ooh.
loose?
I think he got tight on entry there. His car
Oh no!
could not get into the corner
Yeah.
correctly.
And this is like the 2 car has such a strong car out of the gate, but on the long run, that's where the 23 comes into play. So, and the 5 car, he got the 23 on site.
Can the 23 car regain the speed he just had on that last run?
47. I think the 47's the leader right now because Portal just came into the pit, and I think it's the 44
The
now.
2 car is the leader. The 2 car is the leader.
The 2 car is the leader. Okay.
Yes. So the 2
You're
car
right. You're right. Yeah.
from the lead. We have now 15 to go.
Yeah. So it's got to be. Yeah. So the 2. I know the 23's kicking it right now. 5 car. He sees the 23. Car made a huge gap.
And welcome back to everyone that has been watching. We have about 9 to 10 people watching, which is great. A great crowd here. Shout out to you guys. It's nice having you guys around, and feel free, and we wouldn't hate you for it, but please give us a shout out to other people. This league is still in development. As much as we take it seriously, we know what the league is worth. We know how great our talent is, as we are the best league to run on Thursdays and possibly Saturdays, but I don't want to go that far. But welcome to anyone that's watching, anyone that's new, and just sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy these final 15, 14 laps here from Sonoma.
A 5 car caught up to the 23.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He's
there.
He's there.
Now, if he gets past the 23, will he have enough time to catch Mac? That's the big question.
I don't think so.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only about a corner behind.
There.
Oh, for Elvin's question, Slendy DNF'd.
Yeah, Slendy DNF. He was shy of a top 5, and then I gave him a shout out, another shout out, and I gave him the comment. Oh, the 5.
Ooh.
He get on the 23.
I mean, I think they're both at a decent length behind the 2 car, but there is plenty of time. Anything can happen.
Yeah, Slendy, he was 6, I think, on stage 2, and he had a pretty solid ride, and I think the brakes just gave out, unfortunately, and crew chief called it and said put it in the garage.
Yeah, I mean, we have about 3 cars that retire early here. Sorry, 2 cars that retired early.
Yeah.
And that was Keith, and Keith had a rough going for anyone that missed it. Keith had no disrespect to Keith, we know how great he is.
Yeah,
but
he's fast.
He had a very, very, very rough stage 1, and his race was cut short, but shout out to him. We know how fast he is, and we know that next week he's going to come out there and probably be a top 5. So
Sonoma is just it's such a different road course than Oh, the 5. Oh, there's one more cycle. The 5 car's going in the pit.
So he's gonna pit early here
So
as
there's
a bit of
2.
a change on strategy.
Yeah, because we got, I believe, 10 to go, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds about correct.
Yeah.
No, we have about 13 to go. Yeah.
Oh, my eyesight's deceived. Yeah, you're right. I
I'm
thought I
I'm
saw.
lost because Ed is the stream I'm watching is I think a lap or two behind, so it's a
Oh,
little bit
okay, gotcha.
complicated.
We're working with what we got. You know, we have technology and development
Yes,
with
we
Phantom
do.
Racing. Yeah. There's the 5 car, the 2 car, 23, 44. Pro Trader's having a respectable race. I haven't talked about him a whole lot, but he's been mostly a top 5, top 4 car for the night. Former
Yeah,
guy.
both cars have been,
Yeah.
we haven't given a lot of shout outs to them guys, but a great job all around. And, will we see this benefit the 5 car as he did pit early? And, we have seen that to be beneficial, but we've also seen that be able to hurt today. And, the 2 car is still the leader, but the 23 did gain a bit of time, a very small amount, but the 2 car has
Not a whole
been
lot.
seemingly mistakeless, and that's
Yeah.
exactly
2.
what you have to do.
I think the 2 car must have made a pretty good adjustment. I mean, right out the gate, he's fast, and then we see that the 23 is got the better long run car. But I mean, if you can get a gap early on and just ride it out, it's hard for the person behind you to catch you.
Okay, so this time around for the 2 car will be 10 to go, as if my math is correct. So we will have 10 to go this time around.
Yeah, you're right.
But
So
we also expect to see another round of pit stops from the leaders. So I don't know. Things are getting tricky and down to the wire here as we will be coming to 10 to go this time around. As he's come up on the 16 car of Flux to put him a lap down. Will he be an issue? As we saw Flux get into, who did he get into again? Was that the 2 car?
No, Flux hit the pit road entry.
Well, on the restart. The stage 3 restart.
It was on the restart. Well, on the restart, banging, but it wasn't anything. Yes, it was somebody sent the 16 sent it on the 5 car. That's what it was.
Yeah, and
on that,
I was thinking for a second it was the 2 car, and that's why I was wondering, because he's coming up on him to lap him, and just wanted to make sure that there would be no issues here.
The 16.
Good God. Curb hopping here in Sonoma.
Yeah, I think the 16 is just going to give the 2 the inside here.
As will he force himself wide?
Ooh, it doesn't give him a lot of room there.
No, he does not.
Yeah,
so the 2 car gets past him with little to no issue.
2 car still needs a pit.
Yes, he does, but it seems that no pit lights are on yet, so shall we see him stay out this time? Yes, we do. As he's also coming up on Portal Guy 22 to lap him. I mean, lap traffic can change your race at most tracks, but a track like Sonoma, it's pretty easy for them to get out of the way. Should not be much issue here for Mac.
So does that... I'm wondering now where the 5 car is. So is the 5 car lap down? Is he pitted?
No, he is a half lap back.
Okay.
So he's still on the lead lap as he's about to pass Pro Trader. And when the pit stops, go under here, will the short pit strategy work out? Because he is only a half lap behind.
Yeah, and he was he had a better. I think he was a little bit quicker than the 23 car too, before he went to the pit.
I mean, anything can happen here. I mean, it's getting down to the wires. We have just about 8 to go, as we're on 8 to go this time.
Yeah. 23 car, he's about to pass the 16 here. Let's see, the 16, yeah, he just gets out of the way. So the 23 keeps his line.
The 47 gets out of the way as well.
Yeah.
As the 2 car remains the leader as we come around the paperclip and through the final cut. 7 to go here in Sonoma. Mac Attack has been dominant, has led every single lap since the 5 car got turned around by himself in the horseshoe turn, and has been pretty mistakeless from as it seems. I mean, not a lot of damage on most of the cars. The 2 cars, no damage. And damage will kill you at a road course, especially like Sonoma with all the right-hand turns that there is. It's one of the few road courses that have, more right turns than left turns. The 2 car still doing his thing. Will we see a pit stop this time around? The 23 has not gained much time, as when they were coming off pit road there, the 2 car took off and has not looked back. But another thing behind that is the fact that the 2 car has been struggling on the long run. And the 23 has only gotten faster and faster on the long runs. So,
yeah,
we might be able to see the 23 car come back here, but he might need a little bit more time.
Yeah, I think, it was a little bit lag there. It looked like the 2 car got loose for a second, but I think it was just a little choppy, so,
23 is
I think you're right, Alan. I mean,
a little bit.
time's running out for the 23.
He is gaining on him.
But, yeah, you're right. He gained a good chunk right there.
So,
Like,
as
a lot.
we are on the long run now with 6 to go. I mean, but pit stops might be approaching. Will we see maybe a bit of saving? I mean, we haven't said that word all race long. As the 23's gone!
Oh, no.
That might just do it for the 23 car. A small mistake getting through the most treacherous corner on the track, and that might just cost him his race.
Yeah. Oh, the 23. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's just. Whoa. There's
not what you like.
I don't know if it's you, but a lot of lag on my end.
I did notice that. Still no pit stops as we're coming to 5 to go here.
Oh, the 5. Oh my goodness.
5 laps remain here in Sonoma.
Yeah, the 47's in the pit. There is one more cycle.
That's my
guess. The 47's
well.
in the pit.
So the 47 pits a lap early. We have 5 to go on this time, so I don't know.
So laggy on my end.
And Technosi is going through the paperclip now, so about a half track distance between him and the 2 car.
That 47's coming out here. I wonder what the strategy is. Are they just going fuel? Is it fuel only that they're?
It might be, but the tires are going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Especially getting back up to speed when you get off pit road. The tires are cooled down, so it takes about a half lap to a lap to get them warmed up, and anything can happen in that time. The two cars just cruising, though. There's just no push from behind. No pit stop this time.
44's in the pit.
So the leader remains out for another lap as he comes to the final cut again. 4 laps to go here in Sonoma.
Yeah. If the two car just kind of races his line and, doesn't go too crazy, I think he's going to cruise to a checkered flag for his 3rd of the year in the Pro-Am Series. 3 races, or potentially 3 wins.
An unbelievable season so far.
That's huge.
Yeah. As we might just see a new championship favorite. Especially when a guy can come out and win on road courses like he does on the ovals. That's scary. That's a scary sight for the competition. As that discount tire Mustang has been flying all race long.
I don't know, that's cool.
At the end of stage 1, if you would have told me that Mac Attack would have this big of a lead, I wouldn't believe you. Especially with how things were looking.
That 5 car looked like he had the best car, and it looked like that 5 car was unbeatable.
Yeah,
and
things just changed in one turn. And since that incident, the 2 car has not made a mistake as he's coming to pit road.
Yeah, he's coming to pit with the 77.
And the 23 comes in as well. You got to get down to speed here. How much gap can the 5 car take off here?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
As he's going through the S's now, the 2 is still coming on the pit road.
Oh my God!
Can Technosi get there?
It
might be a no tire strategy though.
Let's see how long the 2 car's in there.
It's been there for a few seconds now. Will it be no tires? Here comes Technosi.
The 5 car is right here. The 5 car is coming.
It was no tires.
The 5 car is right here.
No tire stop for the 2 car.
Oh, I think there's
still just too much gap, and the 5 is on older tires anyway. Well, no, they're on the same tires, but he has less fuel. So
that's exactly what I'm thinking. I think
that's gonna put
I called
Technosi,
it when I said the 5 car came.
Yeah, that puts Technosi in 2nd, but there's still a lap car in between the 2.
I know Ed's just gonna get right out of the way here.
Yeah. So a change of events. The 23 car moves back to 3rd. So, will Technosi have enough time here with, 3 to go to get to the leader? I just don't think so. I think if Mac stays as consistent as he has been, he will be able to come away with a win here. But that 5 car is going to do everything in his power. Now, here's my question. Did the 5 car take tires on that stop? Because if he did, he will have better tires than a 2. And now there's no one in between. As we come to 2 to go here in Sonoma, the 5 car is going to have to run qualifying laps for a chance to beat the 2.
He gained some time.
Can things heat up? Will Mac make a mistake, or can the 5 pull it together and make one of the greatest comebacks league racing has ever seen? We will see here in these final two.
No, the 23. The 23. I don't know if it's just my leg, but he's in the wall on my end.
He has damage.
Oh, that's got us.
So, unfortunately, that might just do it for the 23 car, but what a race. You know, oh, hard in the wall goes Citron.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yeah, he's got some serious damage now. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So that's gotta put in front of the 20. Oh, the 23 way wide. I'll hop
Oh
back
yeah,
to this
his,
battle
I think
here.
his race is done.
Yeah. The two.
He's
I think the
parked it in the
5 made
wall. The 23 is parked in the wall. Oh, he's back on. Oh, he's lagging. As he's right behind the 5 car.
A lot of lag.
As the 2 car comes through the paperclip. This time around, 1 to go here in Sonoma. About 2 miles away from his 3rd win on the season, Mac Attack has been dominant all night long ever since the incident with the 5. And now all he has to do is make it through these final corners, this final mile and a half, and he will come home with a wine bottle.
I think that 5 car made a quick mistake there earlier because he was gaining a lot of time, and then there's just a big spread there recently. So
the 2 car, all he's thinking about now is not making a mistake, and you know, he might be thinking about that nice wine in victory lane after a nice long race, such as this one. About half track to go, and Mac Attack will be coming home with the victory. Oh, the 23! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no, the 23!
Oh my God! Oh, he's back. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Mac Attack
That's so weird.
goes through the S's for the final time. This time for good. Through the paperclip again. What a race from the 2 car. Domination. Won stage 2. Through the final cut. He's going to win stage 2 and the race. Checkered flag flies. Mac Attack wins in Sonoma. Oh, wait, we have another lap.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
So we're gonna do that again. I'm so sorry for anyone watching. Elvin, please don't fire me. We're going back to the first corners again. Mac Attack gonna dive it into turn 5 as the dominant night continues. Oh God.
For P2.
Really? With all the lag and
Yeah.
crashes that he's had, let's see what's happening here between the 23 and 5. This is a big battle. This is for 2nd place. I don't think anyone's going to catch the leader here, but incredible job by Ultra to get right back where he was. He's actually going to make the corner this time. Shockingly enough.
But without lag this time.
The 2 car Mac Attack, this time for real, is going to go through the S's for the final time again. And
I think so.
That 2 discount tire Mustang looking to be in victory lane. Just 1 more corner left. No mistakes. Complete, utter domination. He's going to win stage 2. And now he's going to win the race. Checkered flag flies. Mac Attack wins in Sonoma. Let me see if it's over. Okay, it's over. Just had to make sure.
The 5 car in the pits. What?
Okay. So, the 5 car at minimal speed is going to finish in 3rd as Ultra Citron finishes 2nd.
I don't know, though. I think the 5 car might have got passed if he was in the pit road like that. I gotta see these results here.
No, he did not. Ultra Citron finishes 2nd, Technosis 3rd, Pro Trader in 4th, and then Flux rounds out the top 5. That's something I did not think I was going to end up saying. But the one that matters is the 2 car. He is going to victory lane. We will get the 3 drivers in the top 3 up in the booth here in just a second. Ultra Citron, Technosi, and Mac Attack. Your top 3 from Sonoma. What a race. Incredible job by everyone.
Yeah, 2-car. Good job with that 2-car. Just
Congrats to the 2.
mistake free. I don't, I don't think he made any mistakes this race.
No,
Made
he
his
did not.
adjustments. Like, and yeah, I'm excited to hear what, if he made any adjustments. But I guess we'll get to that. All right. Ultra. Ultra with the fastest lap.
Yeah, we saw a lot of
Yeah.
speed out of that 23 car.
Yeah. All right, well, can we get them in? Let's
Yeah,
get them in
they
here.
should be getting in here in just a second. We'll be interviewing
Right players.
Technosi first. I guess we're switching parties. Wonderful. I love this. I'll see you in the other party. Heard. As we will be getting the top 3 in here in just a second.
There we go. Do I have a copy? Do I have a copy? You hear me fine?
Yes, you do.
Perfect. There we go. Technowski's in here. Awesome.
And Mac Attack as well. So we have the top 3. I'm going to start us off here with our 3rd place finisher. Welcome to the booth, Technosi. We saw domination from you in stage 1 and then an incident through the horseshoe. What happened there?
Yeah. Downshifted one too many times and it caused my car to spin and I could not recover. So, yeah. Got a red bumper for that. Still managed to finish top 5 in that stage. There weren't that many drivers there tonight, so but yeah, I think that pretty much cost me the race though, because then there in stage 3, I think I started P5. I got stuck behind the car, and the leaders just pulled away, and I just wasn't able to bounce back. So yeah, and then at the end there, I did it again. I downshifted one too many times, and I ended up going into pit road. So
We were
yeah.
wondering what happened to you there, but we saw how fast your car was, and we know what you're capable of. We know how fast of a driver you are. You've been doing great week in and week out, and with returning today to the booth for me, it's great to see you right back up, right where you left it, and congrats on the top 3. It's unfortunate that we're not interviewing you last.
Yeah, that was kind of an embarrassment, but still, I'll take the podium.
I got a question there for you, Tech. What was I noticed that you had a different pit strategy at the end. Was that planned? Were you trying to find a way to try and close that gap?
Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm not sure how many laps I ran during the first stop, but yeah, I took 4 tires, and then I ran just about enough laps to fill my tank back up all the way. It took no tires, so and also because I was right behind the 23 car, and I just thought I was gonna lose time being behind them, so might as well get some clean track along with the gas and go. And I did manage to gain some time, but just not enough. And my tires they were like below 10% on all 4 of them at the end there. So
Right
Well,
on.
congrats on the top 3. You put on a show for us tonight, and we very much appreciate it. For our 2nd place finisher, we have Ultra Citron in the 23 McDonald's Toyota. We're going to let you take this one away, Parley.
Oh, Citron. Yeah, okay. Citron. That was a fun race to watch. I mean, what were your thoughts throughout the race? I noticed that you had a good long run car, and you and Mac were kind of battling it out for that long run stage, right? So, I mean, what were your thoughts? Trying to stay with them for that entire race.
Just be as consistent as I could, man. That honestly is just the kind of the key to the game today was just consistency. This 23 McDonald's Camry was really good on the long run. I just felt like maybe it was a pinch too tight on the short runs, especially right off of pit road. I know I had some really bad issues with the carousel downhill left-hander. Trying to catch him, I just locked the right front up and just didn't get any turn. Trying to get to him there. Wasn't trying to push it too hard, just the kind of the problem you run into with fresh tires. I think a lot of people were realizing how really easy it was to get real tight on fresh tires with the super technical corners there. But overall, really proud of the performance. I think we pretty much finished second all three stages, so I mean, consistency was there. Just one mistake too much there at the end allowed the two car to get away, but he had a really fast car and we had a really, really great battle in stage one for position. That was really fun. Just maybe a little bit more, but alas, I'm still very proud of the performance and look forward to Phoenix next week.
Yeah. No, right on. Car looked solid. You had really good entries and exit. A lot of fun to watch. Exciting to watch you there, Citron. So thank you for that performance.
And also, I mean, you were making up a whole bunch of time. It seemed to be on the first half of the track. I mean, that's where you were excellent. And, I mean, especially in that paperclip corner, the last corner, you were gaining a bunch of time in the corner. Explain your thoughts. Like, you were diving in deep there, and your car could really hold on entry. Like, you know, I'm not going to ask you for your setup, but that it was very impressive to watch that, and congrats on the second place finish, and
Thank you.
keep doing you, man. You're
there.
doing a great job this entire season.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
as we move on to Phoenix next week, and
that'll be a really fun one. It's a really good track. I think we're gonna really see some good short track ringers out there really shine. I gotta say, I was really impressed by the performance by the 5 today. I think kind of just took everybody by surprise, especially in qualifying. He had a really fast car. Just unfortunate what happened with him. Man, I think this is the third week in a row 2 cars been winning. Got to do something about it. But no, it was really good. Just considering what happened in Texas, I kind of caught up with lap traffic and it kind of ruined my day and had a top 3. Not quite there at Gateway, but really happy with the bounce back. And yeah, I really need to get better because that 2 car is really, really, really fast and absolutely deserving of the wins he's had the last few weeks. So I'll let Mark take it from here and sip a cold one and enjoy the second place, I suppose.
well, speaking of sipping on cold ones, you're not really sipping on anything cold. You're sipping on some wine from Victory Lane. Welcome to the booth, Mac Attack. I missed your 2 wins, but I'm here for the 3rd one, and that's all that matters. And it's great to see you up here. And ever since Tegnosi's mistake in the middle of stage 2, you capitalized on it and you dominated. Explain what you were doing there and how you were so consistent throughout the race.
Yeah, it's kind of a line of fortunate breaks there, especially when the 5 car had his incident there. I was able to end up getting the lead back, and it was really just a great battle between me and the 23 there. And it was like one part of the track I was a little bit better than he was, and then the other part of the track he could make it all back up, and we were pretty even. But yeah, I was just trying to kind of like the 23 side, just being consistent, trying to not make any mistakes, just hit my marks and be patient and not try and overdrive the car. So glad we were able to get the win here, and another great points day, and hopefully we can keep the momentum rolling in the next week in Phoenix.
As you've won the last 3 races, and the momentum is really right on your back. How can you keep going forward with this momentum, and what are you going to do to keep winning? I mean, You got to be perfect, and in a league like this with the amount of talent there is, what are you going to do personally to keep that going?
Just keep practicing hard. Just keep, just make sure I'm putting myself in the right positions, when they matter. Making sure, again, we're getting good stage points, making sure we're setting ourselves up, especially for that final stage where it really matters. And, just trying to make sure we stay out of trouble and stay out of harm's way. And, again, just keep clicking them off. Like you said, the momentum's real, and we just got to keep it going forward, hopefully, here down the road.
Congratulations on the win here in Sonoma. And can't wait to see you go out next week at Phoenix and try again. Do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, good job, Matt. Congrats on the win. And I'm excited to watch you again there at Phoenix. I know how fast you are, so it's good to see you out there and perform. It's really fun.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
As we move on here to Phoenix next weekend, next Saturday night, same time, 9 o'clock, we go to Phoenix Raceway. Finally, another short track on the schedule, and cannot wait to commentate that as well. It has been amazing racing so far this season. Great job by everyone. As I'd like to give a thanks to our sponsors, MFF Motorsports, Chris's Auto and Towing, Everything NASCAR, Firelinks Network, ESMN, the Super Squad, FTR Racing League, American Championship Series, and MinaPeach.com. As we move on to Phoenix next week, I'd like to give a shout out to our league owner, Elvin Priest, who makes this all happen. And
Yes, sir.
shout out to Ed, though, for doing a great job at officiating these Pro-Am races. As we get things wrapped up here from Sonoma, it was a great one to commentate. Thank you all for tuning in, and see you next week.